Good morning, my people. We are out here in Winter Wonderland. We are going to start the battery drain test. I'm gonna do my best within the next day or two to drain it, but from regular use, I'm gonna try to get it to 0 either before the day is out or tomorrow. Give more of a real day in the life. So let's see. Okay, so let's turn the scooter on. I only used it a little bit to get to the train station, and it dropped about 2% since this morning. It's saying 100, but let's keep it real. It's probably a 98. So yeah, let's go. Let's see what we're gonna do with this range test. I'm gonna turn on my GPS app so I can get exact mileage that I'm getting, and yeah, we'll be back. Okay, we're starting our ride. We're right about at East 40th Street, and we're headed down to the financial district. Battery allegedly is at 100%, but it's at 53.6 volts, and it keeps like going in between the two. So I'm gonna keep it in eco. I might switch to sport, but I'm only gonna do that if I need to. Oh, and beast mode is turned off. I'll do a beast mode drainage. That'll be another video. Might be time to check my tire pressure. All right, currently sitting at 81%. Holy shit. Oh, maybe I felt ice before. All right, sitting pretty, 75%. That's basically what I've been getting. This is my like fit the ride on the scooter. I've been getting around that, so I'd say that's pretty accurate. So probably when I stop, maybe it'll give me back like a little bit. Let's see if we can get some regenerative brake power back here. Let's see. All right, so that was a full ride. Now I'm currently at 75%, 50.8 volts, and I meant to put the trip meter on because you can toggle between the modes, but it's too late now. So this trip was about 16 minutes and 55 seconds. GPS says it was 3.6 miles, so not bad. So we got, and see, now the battery percentage just jumped back up, but the voltage more or less stayed the same. So it's at 51 volts, 81% battery. All right, that's a good sign. So that's the first. We're gonna keep draining the battery out. We'll get back to you. All right, what's up, guys? So we are taking our next ride, real day in the life. So this is my full commute. 81%, the battery has not been charged. It's just been sitting out here, locked up. And now we're ready to go. So let's do it. It's my first time riding in the wet too, so this is a new experience for me. Hopefully not a regrettable one, we'll find out. All right, but let's go. But this feels fine at the moment. I don't feel like crazy slipping, which is what I was kind of scared of. Doing cruise control, it activates quite well. Just turned it off just in case. See the battery dropped down to 70. I mean, it's capped, but could probably go much further than it's stating, but not exactly been riding it softly. That would have been fun. What are we doing? What are we doing? All right, sitting at 59%, 48.9 volts. So far, so good. I guarantee fortunately, my other scooter probably would have started dying around now. But I haven't noticed any loss in power, which is great. What are we doing? What are we doing? Excuse me. Oh, yeah. A rear tire. Alright, we're at 54%. Made it to our destination in the rain. Doing great. Okay, guys, here we are. We are sitting at 59% battery now, doing a nighttime ride. See if I can run the battery down for real. I'm gonna really push it to the limit. So let's see if we can do this. The tires operate much better, obviously, when they're fully inflated. So I'm gonna have to test that out again at another time. When I was riding around in the city, they were slipping out a little bit, but it was actually raining, so much less nervous riding now. There's no ice out. It went back to 40 degrees. Not gonna lie, I was a little nervous this morning. I was slipping out way before it even rained, and that must have been hitting ice. Just regular random runoff water, probably. One thing I noticed when riding around is that if the scooter actually, I guess, feels a little bit of trauma, like the wheel dropping, and maybe you're in cruise control, it actually will shut off. But it has to be like pretty harsh, like the wheel comes off the ground. So maybe they got something in there to sense that, which is kind of cool. All right, battery's currently at 48%, 47.7 volts, just about. right? But as most people have said, the scooter does do a pretty decent job of soaking up these bumps. I think the worst performance I saw was probably on the bridge. Oh man, uneven ground and scooters do not mix. Maybe it's more palatable on a bike, you know, like an e-bike or something, or even a regular pedal bike, but man, was that rough. The scooter handled it fine, but I couldn't take it. Ooh, loose gravel. Not my favorite. We're at 43%, kept it in eco mode. Like I said, we're not gonna change that. Brakes are very responsive. I haven't been scared that I wasn't gonna stop. I think maybe one time since I've had this scooter, I felt like maybe I would have collided with somebody, but still the scooter wheels locked up pretty good. Gave me a little bit of a skid. Kind of healthy, I don't want to say fear of the power, but it is what it is. All right, so we found two enemies for scooters, loose gravel and uneven ground. You know, it's a single motor scooter. All of the weight really is in the back. So it's not much of a surprise that it would kind of, I want to say slip and slide, but it's more prone to slip than like a dual motor scooter. So I'd say that one I'd have to give to the dual motor. So still gonna, you know, have a good desire to still want to get at that dual motor scooter that's supposed to be coming out. Yeah, but scooters are a champ, man. It's handling, keep maintaining its speed. I have not noticed a degradation in the speed. It's been, for the most part, doing exactly as advertised. So shout out to engineering marvels. All right, let's do a quick check-in. All right, we're at 37%, and we've gone about 3.5 miles so far. All right, so we're gonna keep going. And we're at 37%. Still don't notice a difference. 45.4 volts. Don't notice a difference in power yet. Still going into cruise control. It's still hitting the top speed of 21.8 right now, because we have beast mode turned off. You know, and we're doing stop and go. Because I could imagine, like, if I was in a place like, you know, where I could kind of ride freely and I didn't have to worry about lights or worried about somebody hitting me, like a really long path, which I could find more in the city and in Brooklyn, but doing pretty good. Sitting at 34. It keeps like jumping between 32 and 34. All right, 32%, doing pretty good. Took the scenic route, back to Northern. I'm gonna keep going. All right, the only thing I was hoping, because it was 40, that my fingertip would be freezing, but man, can I tell you, I cannot wait. Cannot wait until I get that heated handlebar thing. Yeah, I'm going. And I hope it works as intended, like it won't make the bar more slippery. That is definitely a concern of mine. Otherwise, I think I just might try some heated gloves, but I haven't seen any heated like riding gloves. I want heated riding gloves. Okay, and we're still at 32%. Like, it refuses to die. I don't think I'll be able to finish this test tonight. I thought I was gonna be able to. So we've been riding for about 34 minutes, you know, off and on, because I did pause a couple of times to check the level of the hill and all that. But we've went a total of 7 miles, so I'm sitting at about, I want to say close to 17 miles, maybe 18 miles for the day. So I'm so impressed, and it still has battery. Like, I still don't have range anxiety. I'm about 2 miles and change from home, and I still don't feel like I'd have to worry about getting back home. I'm only worried about my thumbs right now. So maybe I'll just call it on my way back. So we're at, damn, it went back. That wasn't too bad. Can I make it without getting off? Nah. All right, we're at 27%. Let's see how far have we gone. How far have we gone? 9 miles. Hit about 9 miles. We've been riding for about 40 minutes. I'm getting tired. Apparently the scooter's not. So we're gonna keep going. 27%. 44 volts. So that's probably pretty accurate. It went back up to 32 for some reason. Go back down. You're making me look bad. So we're at about, if I had to guess, on the day already, we're doing about, I'd say, what, 16, 17 real world miles. I'll add it all up. So maybe 20. So that's promising. I would never do this on the GoTrack scooter with 20% battery left, ever. All right, so we're back to its correct voltage. It's 21. All right, and yeah, when you engage the turn signals, the cruise control actually shuts off, which is a nice little touch. I would say that 21%. Still doing cruise control, it's still hitting its top speed, it's still sitting at 21%. So I can't honestly say that I ran the battery down yet. I don't know what I have to do to it. I'd probably, like a harsh hill, throw it in a beast mode, maybe that'll get to kill the battery off a little bit. But yeah, the fact that it's probably, you know, with me wrapping this up after riding around all day, that it'll still have enough battery to get me around places, like even local, is awesome. And back home. Almost home. Okay, finally, there we go. I don't know if you could see that. The battery is, the battery indicator turned red, 18%. However, the scooter doesn't seem to care. It's still, I'm going uphill and I'm still hitting close to max speed. I'm doing 19. This is on cruise control. So it doesn't limit functionality at all. 19 to 20, so it's at 10% now. So I'm gonna put it in beast mode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's in beast mode now. This is in beast mode. 20, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right, I'm gonna call that. So it got up to about 26. I'm gonna do one more run up this block. All right, so 3, 2, 1. And just like I said, so anybody's watching this, just make sure if you do go into beast mode, you have to lean forward and you have to be prepared, because this sucker moves. So 26, 27, this is with 10% battery. 28, 28. All right, so it seems 28 is like that's the going. So I'm gonna keep going. Whee! Wow, that sucker moved. All right, so as you can see, it's in beast mode, it's in sport. 10% battery and it's still hitting its top speed. It's doing it. But yeah, it will fishtail. Okay, now, yeah. Now it's at 0%. So let's turn it around. Yeah, it went from 10 to 0. All right, so that part is, that's a little wonky. So the voltage is at 43.8, so it'll probably still give me what I want. I'm gonna do one more run and see if I can get up to speed before the battery just like conks out. So it's at 10%. So let's see, let's do it. Yeah, it's doing it. It did it. Yeah, well, it got up to 22. Which is funny. I'm gonna just go one more block. I just want to test this out. You know, this is what testing is about, and especially when you're close to home, that's the best time to do it. So the voltage went down, so now it's not giving me the top speed, but I'm gonna, okay, so it has its limits. Yeah, the voltage is sitting at, yeah, like 42. Sorry, so I think we can call that. So a little, when you get close to 10%, then you're kind of done on the beast mode. So, all right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is the whole run. I'm gonna just do a quick recap and then we're gonna call it. Oh yeah, let's see how fast it can go at its 10%. Not bad. All right, but we'll call it. But that's, yeah, I think that's it. It's not gonna give me that same speed it was giving me before. Oh yeah, but check it out. See, 0%, and it's still letting me use the battery. The only thing, the voltage just keeps going between 43 and it goes below 42. So then when I guess it feels it goes below 42, then it limits your speed. So you could probably lower the voltage. But yeah, let's talk about it. Hey, what's going on, guys? I am very impressed with what I've seen so far. So with my real day in the life, I went about 19.6 miles, so you could probably average that out to about 20, given that I didn't record my time to and from the train to the house. And I rode for a little over an hour and 20 minutes, and the scooter was still going, so I didn't actually kill it. So that gives me a lot of hope that the scooter can make it to wherever I need to go on a normal basis, and it'll probably make it to wherever you need to go. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Cut it up a little bit, but I just wanted to show you like a real day in the life. That was like a realistic commuting day for me. You know, with the last few miles were a little bit over what I would normally do, but I just wanted to push it to its limits to see if I could actually make it. And it did a great job. So don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Appreciate you. And the next couple of tests will be hill. So I think we're going to do a hill test. And then I'm going to do another range test with the scooter in sport mode to see if there's a difference in the battery and how much we can get. And you see, even I ran out the last couple bits of the battery doing beast mode. So it probably could have gone for even longer if I didn't try to kill it. So that was very satisfying. So hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one.